Right. Get myself ready. I really should do this before I click the start button, but click the start button and I can waffle on a little bit before I get going. Doesn't really matter. Pads out the content a little bit more. It's really unprofessional, but then I'm not doing this for job, I'm doing this for fun-ish. I say I claim fun. I'm not very good at these games, so where's the fun coming into it? Anyway, good evening, folks, and welcome to the stream. I'm going to be continuing playing Soma tonight. A little bit later than normal. Switch my light off because I had to nip back out unexpectedly. So, hello, Trico. Good evening, Syrup. Bit of an odd one. So last time we finished up with Theta, more or less. Escaped from the clutches of what was his face? Not the raw Zygons. What the one with the raptor arms? Terry Akers. That was it. We escaped from the clutches of Terry Akers mostly, apart from that one scripted event, which I did check was scripted. Had a look at a couple of other YouTubers dealing with him. It turns out when I went into that corridor, he dashes down the stairs at the end and through the door and grabs you. But obviously I hid, so I didn't see that. He just teleported in front of me. But that's where he came from. That was an interesting thing to pick up on. Yeah, it was definitely scripted, yeah. Because everybody else ran into the exact same thing. And like I say, they actually saw where he came from. I didn't. I just hid. Because Simon has escaped Theta and can finally make his way to Omicron, where he can find a power suit that will stand the pressure of the abyss. Apparently. So we're off to turn ourselves into a big daddy. From BioShock. It's another game I haven't ever played. I've not played any of the BioShock games. Like, the only things that I know about BioShock are through osmosis. Because a fair amount of friends have played BioShock and like BioShock. So anything that I have learned about BioShock is purely through osmosis and just from popular culture, like the Big Daddies and I think they're called the Little Sisters or something. And Elizabeth DeWitt, who's Palpatine's daughter. Elizabeth, do it! I think.
Alright. Let's find Omicron.
Decent games. Yeah. Well, maybe it's something to put a pin in for later. I still need to figure out what I'm playing after this. I don't think I'm going to touch Penumbra. I haven't looked into that at all. But it might be worth playing Penumbra to get the complete set, I guess. So that I've played Penumbra, both Amnesias and Soma. Oh, hold on, there's a tickle point over there. I'm going to go and get tickled. Oh, hold on, what's this? Oh. Yeah, I'm going to go and stick my hand in this. Ooh, yum yum. Yeah, I don't know what this is, but I'm going to carry it with me. It's like some kind of probe or something. Let's have a look at it. It's got a face. It looks like Bomberman. It's got a face like a Bomberman. That's what I'm taking away from that. We'll just leave it. I don't think it's going to be of any importance. I can always come back for it if that is important. Right, where am I going? Left or right? Let's go left first.
This is Omicron? Hope they saved me a diving suit.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, come on! Open up! What is this shit? Armor for the Apollo?
Omicron is in quarantine. This is why they didn't answer our call.
Hello!
Christ, Strasky, it's called a radio. They're not gonna hear you better if you scream.
Jonesy, you okay? Look, I know you're the strong silent type, but I need you to say something every now and then so I know you're all right. Jonesy? Jones,
Fuck's sakes. Let's try the annex again. Maybe we can break in.
we're losing Jonesy. We need to get her inside.
Well, get in line!
Alvaro, there's nothing we can do for her right now. Hit the stasis switch and let's check the annex.
Yeah, she's dead. She got left here. Nobody came back for her. Power failure. Excellent. That would explain it. Somebody's come by with a case of the munchies. So we're gonna have to go that way anyway. Oh, it's another one of those Bomberman robots. Let's go this way. You see like power cables, maybe? Then maybe I have to go down there. It's a conundrum. Let's go this way. Ah, no, this is one of those pods that you climb up into. We encountered one of these before, didn't we? Up we go. Dunk, 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 dunk. And the sound effects aren't strictly necessary. Pressure pump. That's what I have every time I have a burrito. Ha 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 ha. Well, funny me. Power failure, offline. Brilliant. Manual override, let's try this. Nope. Nope, that's not doing it. What's the point of a manual override when nothing is being manually overridden? Oh, so wait, no, it's behind a panel. Okay. Warning, before flushing, make sure to open valves and turn on the pump. Okay. Right. Oh, let's flush. Oh.
Whoa. Better be careful.
Ah, okay. There we go. Engage the pressure pump. Right, okay. Now we can flush. There we go. Where does the poo go? I have a power failure after a burrito. Up we go. Shit. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. There's not even any salvage. Okay, that is a corpse.
I'm not getting anything. I can't read him like the others.
He's missing half a head. Look at that. There's a great big hole there. Jeez.
Catherine?
What?
There you are.
Where are we?
We're right next to Omicron, a smaller building connected to the main site. Can't you tell?
No, my view is pretty limited. There's some heavy restrictions on my system access. Did you find a power suit?
Not yet. Trying to figure out how to get into Omicron, the big building.
Oh, okay. Keep up the good work.
That's it? You got nothing?
Good luck.
Thanks.
Very insightful, Catherine.
Kath, how are you so okay with all this?
With what?
Being a talking box, for one thing. Not being human.
It's not so bad.
So, you're not bothered at all by not having a body?
I'm getting there. You're making me feel really self-conscious.
Come on, be serious.
I never felt that comfortable being human in the first place. This isn't much worse.
Not being able to move would freak me out. Glad you got the box and not me.
Would make it a little easier to help out if I had a body, but you're doing a good job.
Just figured being able to stretch a little would give you some ease.
My physical constraints don't translate to my experience very well. I feel about as human as before, but as if suspended in air. Which is kind of interesting now that I think about it.
Okay, yeah, that is kind of interesting. Speaking of interesting...
Why do you think I was made? Why did this AI, the WoW, bring me here?
I don't think we could ever know. I have my own beliefs, but nothing that can be verified.
Tell me, why do you think the WoW brought me here?
The WoW had a range of assignments, but they all sprung from one single idea. Preserve humanity. When the comet hit the Earth, killing everything, leaving a fraction of humanity left alive, the WoW started to compensate.
It's restoring humanity.
I think so, but I don't think we share its definition of human. Or life, for that matter.
Let's pop this down so I've got a map.
Catherine, are we alive?
That's an impossible question to answer. We lack meaningful definitions.
I just figured there must be a way to know. To know if this life is worth living.
You assume you've changed so much, but have you really?
I don't know. I don't feel so different. The world sure does. I never realized how much the idea of myself depended on where I am.
What do you mean?
I miss Toronto. And not because my friends and family are there, but because I know where I fit in. In Toronto, I know who I am.
That's an interesting observation.
Yeah, so that's the route. Okay.
Oh, the terminal just lit up.
Yeah, that's because I solved the puzzle, Catherine. Black box status. Omicron crew status all offline. System updates. Updates enables black boxes. Failsafe CRTH4 Carthage implemented. Standard X4B extension Hiyamatsu. Area calibrator for ACR. Diagnostic tool for post-impact contingency plan. Temp validate. Press ooh. 78 wow 77. Note, stuff needed to make the crane work again. All up to Alan now. Not Alan Davis, surely. Unnecessary security update for the paranoid lab rat. Dead people don't bite. I mean, have you seen any zombie movies? That's definitely incorrect. Dead people most certainly do bite, and you don't want them to be biting you, I think you'll find. Yeah, it's just a silly statement. Let's have a look up here, see what's up here.
Where'd you go?
Just doing some exploring.
You know, where did I go? Is this peekaboo that I'm playing with, Catherine? There's a note. Adam Galaski is ordered to come to Theta as soon as possible. Urgent. Oh. Gask, I tried to figure out what it was about, but they wouldn't tell me anything. All I know is they asked if you were missing or if you were dead. Something must have freaked them out. I think you better do as they tell you. Herbie. Oh, back. I'm a dead person and I bite. Yeah, exactly. See? Right. Oh, this terminal's now online. Let's have a look at this one. Radio buffer. I prefer Radio Gaga. All we hear is Radio buffer. It doesn't quite work.
River, do we have any painkillers left? This tinnitus is becoming crippling.
Just pausing that. Geordie Fallout. Think, have you got any paracetamol? So that reminds me of. Just have you got any paracetamol? We're in the middle of a post-apocalyptic underwater research facility, and you're asking if we got any bloody paracetamol. Are you mental?
River, do we have any painkillers left? This tinnitus is becoming crippling.
Sorry, we only have heavy stuff left. Morphine level drugs.
I'll take it. Feels like my head is about to explode.
Can do, that's stuff for emergencies. Besides, Cameron thinks the ringing will settle when JR reaches 100%.
Then tell him to hurry the fuck up.
Should be a matter of hours. Just hang in there.
Keep me posted.
Yeah, well, I have this thing I need to take care of, so I'll talk to you later, okay?
Sure thing, Herb.
It must have overloaded his black box.
Humans have black boxes?
Here we do. Company policy. It records your vitals to help medical personnel treat you in case of accidents.
That's how I can hear the dead.
Right. Yeah, you should be able to data mine black boxes, just like the intercom in Theta.
Okay, that's what we've been doing. Status: Omicron quarantined.
There has to be a way to cancel the lockdown. Have a look around the room.
I have had a look around the room. There's fucking nothing. Right, let's see.
Are you hearing that glitched noise?
Yeah, what is that? Did you do that, Catherine?
What?
Never mind. I think I solved it.
Solved what?
Why do I get the feeling that we just got lowered into the back of a van?
What are you talking about?
Well, you see, when Dukes of York want fun times, they ask you if you'd like to see their puppies and eat some candy in the back of their Ford Transit. It's quite simple, Catherine. God. That's the minimum and the maximum age. No.
Omicron retracted the quarantine shutters. Lockdown canceled.
Something wants us to come inside.
And we want to go inside. What's the problem? Come on, let's get going.
I don't particularly like this, whichever way you swing it. I have a feeling that Terry Akers is probably not going to be the creepiest thing that we'll have seen in this game. Let's have a look, shall we? Swiping me beeper. Slipped straight. I didn't even wait for the door to open fully. I just slipped straight through like I'm made of jelly. Oh shit! It's another corpse I didn't see before.
Won't fucking open, and nobody's answering to anything. What kind of cold-hearted motherfuckers would just leave us out here to die?
Don't you get it? They're dead. They're all dead.
Yeah, you're right.
How can you be so calm about this shit? We are dying.
How much air have you guys got?
20 minutes, tops.
Hey, I'm in red. Seconds away before the CO2 gets me.
Stresky.
Why wait, right? I'm the master of my own fate.
Wait, Stress, what are you doing?
Oh shit! This guy just drowned himself. It's pretty grim. I've just realised he took his helmet off. Yeah, shit. Oh, it's grim. That's grim. Oh wait, the Bomberman bots are back online. Hello, sorry I threw you about earlier. Please don't bomb me. called an Omni tool, not a bomb me tool. I'd like you to remember that. Okay, Omicron. Yellow is the shuttle line. Power line, that's where we are. We're on that little blue circle at the bottom there. Gantry, okay. Ah. Mechanical malfunction, use alternate entrance. Okay, so we've got to go around the outside and get to that other blue dot. That's why that map is there. Brilliant. Off we go. Let's try not to fall, shall we?
This had better be the right way.
Yeah, we looked at a crude drawing of a map. Yeah, see, there's the other door. Oh, I'm taking a risk here. Oof. That could have wound up very badly for me. Gonna download and play, thinking of me. So you know, of course it's got to be turned on. How else are you going to play the game on your console if it's not on? I mean, you got to think these things through, young Matthew. I mean, it'd be kind of shit as a game, or you know, the best game ever if you were just sat there using your imagination. Little nightmares.
Let's find that safe and get out.
Well, we immediately get met with 2 corpses. Wonderful. Oh shit, they've not got heads. So we've got, what's her name, Vic the Veep from The Boys running about. I mean, look at this shit. I mean, I don't know how I'm going to deal with like Vic the Veep popping heads. Well, I'm surprised I'm getting nothing. Not. Anything in these cupboards? Nope. Got no. I had no heads for a while. I got better. Yeah. I also might say I've had too many heads. Easy dirty joke. I'm sorry. Oh right. Oh right. That's what you're going for. There's the joke about not getting enough head, but then you know you made the guy pour your Guinness again. At least that's the joke I'm going for. Keep it clean. This is a operating table. And down here, oh, just a corpse. Oh, I don't like this. What the shit are you? Shit. You need to stop it. I'm presuming that's the Global lockdown active. Override at dive room console. He says we need to stop it. I'm presuming he means the WoW, because it's been using this to inject people with structure gel in an attempt to keep them alive. That's what I'm going. That's the theory I'm going with. Well, we've got an MRI scanner here, so I think that's an MRI. Looks like an MRI. When you're in a medical facility, it looks like an MRI. It's probably going to be an MRI. That's a shoe. No bones about it. We're here all week, folks. What in the heckin' butt was that? Yeah, that's what I said. I don't know what you think I said, but it was definitely not what I... Okay. Oh shit. I've been locked in. Plug Catherine in.
Is this Omicron? Everything is so basic, so limited. I hope it's not the Omnidor falling apart. Okay, we need to find you a power suit. You know, so we can go into the abyss without ending up like a recycled can of soda.
You think we'll find one that fits me? I mean, I'm kind of in a suit already.
That's been bothering me too. You know how you were transferred from Vancouver?
Toronto.
From then to now.
How could I forget?
Okay, so we do it again.
You want to send me to the future?
No, you idiot. I want to transfer your mind into a new body.
What?
Look, we already know it can be done. We don't need to make it a big deal.
It is a big deal, Kath. It's a huge fucking deal. There's got to be something else that can take us down there.
But Dunbat at Theta was the only vessel that could take that pressure, and you saw what happened.
Then think of something else.
Simon, please. You don't have to switch this instant. Just play along for now. If we find something else, then great. If not...
I'm not promising anything.
Thank you, Simon. Have a look around the room. This is where they would keep the power suits, if there are any left.
Okay. Oh. Activate terminal. Looks like just through the slots that there's some. Nothing happening though. Sweet key wrapped in hull.
If there are any power suits left, they should be in the lockers.
There's one. Nope. No. No, okay, there's one. Excellent, that's convenient. Oh!
Nice. I found one of the power suits. There's a dead woman inside. At least I think it's a woman. Just like the body we found in the annex. She's missing her head.
Gross. This could work in our favor, though. Look for a terminal nearby, see if you can boot it up.
Excellent. So, there isn't actually a head in there. She's just headless. Okay. Excellent. Hiyamatsu power suit. A high-pressure suit generated to withstand temperatures spanning from 50 degrees to minus 75 degrees Celsius, will keep you steady 40 on the inside. The suit will automatically shield the wearer from pressure and maintain the normal 1 ATM up to a depth of 5 kilometers. The onboard controller monitors the wearer's physical state and is able to minimize the risk of shock, hyperventilation and dehydration. Headless like that pint again, exactly. The suit is easily assembled through rotating neck and wrist rings that lock the gloves and helmet in place. Note that the joints won't seal unless the controller is able to identify a wearer through a set of sensory systems. Suits may be locked to specific personnel, but as a default the suit will accept anyone. The controller is the onboard computer monitoring pulse, brain activity, body temperature and stress through skin conductance. It uses this information to provide the wearer with the safest experience. HPS tracker. There's one at Tau, one Omicron and one climber station. HPS activation. That's in pod D.
What are you doing? We need to get the suit activated.
Yeah, I'm checking which pod it's in, Catherine. Jeez, give me a second.
Not exactly grade A material.
Don't write it off just yet. Remember what we found out at Theta? The suit you are wearing is basically just a Cortex chip working a few pints of structure gel, powered by the on-suit battery pack.
And a dead colleague, Imogen Reed.
Exactly. If you think about it, we're actually incredibly lucky. We found a suit with an already dead body inside.
I guess you're right. What about the WoW? What makes you think it'll play along?
It's not magic, it's algorithms. A set pattern. The WoW won't be able to deny us, even if it was capable of wanting to.
I'm still not crazy about this plan. It feels wrong.
Please, Simon, I can't give up on the Ark. I need this to work.
So we need a Cortex chip, structure gel, and a battery pack. That's one hell of a shopping list.
Thanks. I'll just hang around here if that's okay.
I'll be back.
That's Catherine on the left. Ian Peterson. Sarah Lindbeck. I can't quite read the signatures, but I've not been taking as much attention of the names as I probably should have. Power suits tested and ready. Jasper confirms. Omicron scans are in the Ark. Catherine confirms. Loaded equipment and extra rations. Ivashkin confirms. Climber calibrated for weight and crane operator ready. Allen confirms. Omicron standing by for pickup in 2 days. None of those are Allen. Oh, already looked at that. What was this? I think we read that a while ago. It's a busted Omni tool by the look of it. In there, okay. So what's through this way? That's the outside, probably. Let's ignore that for now and head back in here with whatever that fucking wraith fella was.
Don't forget, we need a Cortex chip, structure gel, and a power pack to get the suit ready.
Locked. Locked. Excellent. Nothing really of interest in here by the look of it. Nope, nothing of interest. It's just a cupboard. Kerosene is fuel. Therefore, kerosene is fuel. Red Bull is fuel. Therefore, kerosene is Red Bull. That's a pressure chamber. That's what it is. Let's go in. You're now in the pressure chamber. Smoke cigarettes! No! Turns out it's the peer pressure chamber. Did I do it? Did I make a joke? For the first time ever. Wow. Hydroponics. I remember that from System Shock. Right, let's go through the other door. Containment and dive room, dispatch and robot repair bay. Oh shit, there's a oh, he's been moved. He wasn't there before, he was over there. And he's been violated. Oh shit. Oh, I don't like this. Shit. Port location power room system overload. No, okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Have I got to go around this in one go? So. I feel like I've got to connect all of these nodes. There we go. Removing lockdown. Let's destroy the WoW shit. That was what was flashing up. Destroy the WoW. Destroy the WoW. There's a body over here. Shit. Shit, it's the guy from Resident Evil 4. Little 500-year-old, 12-year-old. Holy shit. Let's go in chronological order. Take the gel.
We made friends with the power suits. I'm sure you'll get used to it. Look at that. Just wanted to check in before we pass the last working Lumar crew. Guys, any last words to Omicron? Don't forget to pick us up. You heard that, right? Don't worry, we won't forget. Alright. Heading into radio silence. Good luck, guys.
We have to stop it.
Tau, please respond. This is Rowley Herber calling from Omicron. Please respond, Tau.
Unable to connect. Lumar relay out of range.
Yeah, I get it.
Crilly, if you bullshit me like that again, I will rip off your arms.
Unable to connect. Lumar relay out of range.
I'm so funny, me.
Strasky, are you there?
I hear you, Herbie. What's up?
Just wanted to check in. I have to go do something. I might not be around for a few days, okay?
Rowley Herber leaving the listening post? Must be important.
It is, Strask. It is.
Okay then. Stay safe.
have to apparently get the virus. What's this Bill Cipher fucking post-it note? God, they've been dealing with Bill fucking Cipher. Do they not know what a bad idea that is? Gonna squeeze this stress ball. Oh no, that's just stressed me out more. It's gone. Alpha needs medicine. It's sick. Into the abyss. Take it to Alpha in the abyss. Bill Cipher again. Bill Cipher again. Find Tau, find Alpha, take the gel to Alpha. The heart of Alpha. Oh, I'll stick my hand in here. Nothing bad's come of it yet. Well, famous last words. A drawer or something in here? No. Quiet, because I'm keeping my ears open. I thought it said ass worker for a second. I'm like, what kind of robot is this? Cortex chip diagnostics. Oh, sweet. Eject cortex chip. Ah, okay, so these are like mirrors. Hey, cortex chip obtained. Shit, man. Nothing else this way. Just gonna continue. Creeping about. Not liking that noise. See what this does when I change to upper midsection, lower, okay. Not liking these noises. Definitely hear something wandering about. Ruffy, an unusually selected orange Ruffy found hovering outside Omicron substation, had a remarkable bone growth that seemed to interfere with its perception. Brought it inside to study it, but it stiffened and died in the process. During post-mortem study, the thing kicked back to life while being out of the water. It kept swinging for a few minutes, so I returned to an aquarium. It instantly started banging the glass and bludgeoned itself to death before I could relocate it. The shit, man. Shelley, dead on arrival. Darby and Waldeck identified it as what was sabotaging the Lumar probe, about 900 meters depth. It's a 150 centimeter long rudder fish. That looks like it's merged with some other kind of fish or shark. It's the freakiest form of mutation we've seen so far. It's clear that it's getting worse. Something's causing us. I'm not buying the radioactive fallout nonsense that Avari can't shut up about. Fucking hell, man. Jonathan Ross, dead on arrival. Dead man found on the climber this morning has been identified as Johan Ross. The AI psychologist working at Tau. Can't even begin to imagine what's happened down the abyss, and frankly I won't risk losing my staff by going there to look. If the ARC team is alive, which I highly doubt, they will have found a way to give us a sign. Whether they're going there or not, they'll have a good reason. Override the lockdown. Okay. Does it mean I like this? Going through decontamination. So this level I believe would be the structure gel, because that's where what I'm presuming is getting injected there. Clean room. Oh shit, there's a fucking headless corpse there. Excellent. Big blob of structure gel. So this is showing growth. Something wheezing. Something at theta. There's a tube of structure gel, so I've got to get in there. Lisa Cameron, the structure gel has been charged and actually keeps going for a while, even when removed from a power source. If applied to circuit, it seems to help out with connectivity. It seems like it's not only connectivity, but even functionality. The gel can make simple machinery work and act more efficiently. However, the modifications that the WoW has made to the gel are full of extra information that doesn't necessarily make sense. When applied to something more complicated, it causes the gel to act as a cancer upon the host, eventually ruining it. We could use the gel to our advantage, but it needs to be uncalibrated to get rid of the bad code. Apply gel to a dead mouse. The gel caused the mouse to appear alive. It was put in the same habitat as a living mouse. The reanimated mouse was apathetic while the living one seemed stressed. After 15 minutes, the reanimated mouse attacked and killed the living mouse. Half an hour later, the reanimated mouse stopped moving. The corpse was solid as the gel had hardened within it. Reanimated another mouse with structure gel. This time it was done with uncalibrated gels produced by Ames. The results were more impressive. The thing appears catatonic, but it's more of a sleepwalker. To avoid the thing hardening as before, electromagnets are used to cause a low electrical current within the animal. This has provided us the ability to somewhat control it. The structure gel remains unchanged on a fundamental level. It's still the same cross-linked gel with aligned graphene in a polyunsaturated matrix that was installed throughout Pathos 2 a few years ago. The problem is not the gel, but its controller, the WOW. The gel has not taken on any new properties. The WOW simply uses it in ways we would never even have dreamed of. Overwhelming evidence concludes all deformed creatures, the fish, the sharks, and even the helpers were manipulated by the WOW via structure gel. They have in some manner been exposed to charged gel and in turn stricken a cancerous growth that affects their whole being. It's difficult to ask why when talking about an AI, but it all started shortly after the comet killed the surface. I can't for sure say it's bad code or a carefully programmed mercy killing, but it looks like it's not going to make things easier for us to survive. Excellent. I notice everything down here is a thin client as well. Oh, there's the reanimated mouse. Yeah, shush. Error, control chip malfunction. Of course. Structure gel is connector and interface tissue between parts. Never seen anything of that speed. Okay, so... oh, it probably goes in there. Right. There's that. Oh, right, hold on. That's in here. Nope, okay. Nope. Oh, sweet, there's the dead mouse. Okay. No, that's not going to work. Okay. Okay. Well, let's lock this first. Dispense gel. And it's electrolyzing it. Okay, just for interest, in the interest of science, let's move it over to the dead rat. Now, in the name of science and nothing else, oh, it is alive. What happens if I do it again? Just purely in the name of science. I had a blob of structure gel once, it got better. Okay, so a second dose doesn't really do anything.
It came back to life. Or something like it.
Okay, I'm presuming we're gonna get some more monster stuff in a minute. Okay. We've only got one component left and we've been hearing something thumping about. So there's got to be something that's gonna appear in a minute. That isn't just like some fucking hallucination on a surgical bed. Oh dear. Shit. Interesting. Tablet computer. Ross and the WoW confirmed a correlation between the overloaded systems of the corpse of Dr. Ross. Was able to shield off the corpse inside the glass jar for a couple of seconds and witnessed a massive drop in the readings. If we will have to keep Ross inside Omicron, it's just finding a way to erect a permanent barrier to avoid severe system malfunctions. You said permanent. The WoW was definitely repairing Ross's corpse. It's the most insane thing I've ever encountered. Somehow the WoW, primarily relegated to the structure gel inside the walls, is bombarding the corpse with every system it can access. The glass jar is surrounded by an unhealthy amount of electromagnetism and radiation, which seems to be instructing gel already stuck inside Ross's body. Not sure what the WoW expects to happen when it's restored, but at least all the crazy should stop when the body hits 100%. Nope, I've already looked at that. I tried to close the drawer. Let's close that. It was to be safe.
It's not something you really want to get comfortable with. That's funny. That's really funny, Julia. What's going on? Am I that transparent? What do you want, Raleigh? We're friends, right? Yes. Do you think Alpha is real? What makes you... Why would you ask that? I think Ross is trying to tell me something. About Side Alpha? He wants me to go down to the abyss and find it. Crazy, right? You've been down there. I just thought you could talk some sense into me. Ronnie, I'm not at liberty to... I can't talk about that. What?
I mean, I think we can all agree. Where's the bin? Where's the bin? I'm gonna put these trackable mice where they belong. Come on, oh, there we are. And that's one. And you can also get in there. Dumph. Oh, it's more rats. All dead. Atlantic cod. So structure gelled creatures as well. Interesting. Well, nothing bad's happened yet. Missed another hole. Yeah, I don't like this. There's a lot that I don't like. Which way is upstairs? This way, I think. It's the last thing that we need again. Do I close this? Does this open this up? No. I guess what about my inventory? I still need one more thing, but I'm not sure how to get upstairs to get it. Maybe need to look at a map or something.
There has to be a power pack upstairs. Go look for one.
Yeah. Power pack, that was it. We don't mean the team of Marvel superheroes. Oh no, it turns out to be the power pack. Ah, no. Didn't want you, I wanted a battery. But then nobody wants you, power pack. Get gone. How to get upstairs. So what, does this show staircases? It does. So we need to go back this way. Oh, this is open now, okay. Let's have a nose around. Man, I'm not liking the sounds that are being made, which means it's doing its job. I'll tell you what that it reminds me of, those sound stings. In Thunderbirds Are Go, the movie from 1966, where the astronauts go to Mars, it's the same sort of music that plays with the rock snakes.
Hey, Andrea?
Yeah?
I was talking to Cameron about protein solubilization. Do you think we could break the aggregate and structure gel without flattening the configuration?
Well, that's what it reminds me of anyway.
Jesus. That was a mouthful. You've been listening to Cameron, that's for sure. What do you want, Raleigh?
Can you blame me for trying to figure this out? I've been having the dreams too, you know. I don't know what to believe.
Oh, I know. Everything from the sudden signal amplification in black boxes to having a comatose Dr. Ross locked up in the glass jar. We've all been going a bit nuts.
Tell me about it. Feels like my head's about to explode. Hypothetically speaking, could we stop the WoW from mutating?
It doesn't work like that.
Even if there was a site alpha?
Hypothetically speaking, I guess we could try. Raleigh, are you recording this?
Sorry. I just... Sorry.
I'm not expecting anything for an achievement for doing that. Just the right thing to do. Okay. Have a look down here. Main entrance. This is where we would have come in. All head popped. Crush hazard. No, all just head popped. I'm not going to bother with the last two. They're all the same. Heads have popped. So what's been going around popping heads? I mean, it's okay, I've not got a head to pop. As I'm already a corpse that's got most of her head missing. There's a canteen. Don't think there's going to be much in the way of power packs here. Let's have a nose of what porn he's been watching.
Johann Ross was found dead on the climber this morning. The ARC team went down a couple of days ago, but I see no reason to suspect them playing a part in his death. The climber can't be operated from the abyss, so there was a scheduled retrieval. The climber returned with only the lifeless body of Alpha member Johann Ross. No traces of the ARC team. Cameron, Eames, Lansky, all studying the body inside containment. I'll follow up with whatever they find. Delenda S. The WoW has been getting more aggressive, pushing all systems to their limits. Ironically, the dead Dr. Johann Ross would be the perfect person to ask why the WoW is making such a big buzz about his passing. After all, the WoW isn't supposed to want anything, and definitely not to mourn people. The system overload affects the staff considerably. Headaches, loss of sleep, unwarranted stress. And it seems to be getting worse. I could use some advice if you can get through. Delenda Est. Things are out of hand. The staff looks like they're about to explode. Every other person walks around with nosebleeds, and the rest keep wiping stains of blood from their eyes to keep them from overflowing. That's to do with the WoW trying to free Ross somehow, for sure. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if the body just got up and left. Rally Herber, our dispatcher, has been snooping around asking questions she shouldn't. She says she's going down into the abyss to find Alpha. I can't bring myself to stop her.
Okay. So she got her head popped while recording that. Oh, it's a noodle meal that is perfectly two-dimensional and stuck. Oh no, it's got the cellophane wrapping on. That's why it's still in there. Right. Okay. Anything in there? No. I don't know what was plodding about. Can't stick my hand in that hole. Okay. Must have to ask special permission to stick my hand in that particular hole. East stairwell. Oh dear, an autosave. Whatever could that be for? What the shit? System Shock 1. What's that? Oh shit, there's something there. What the hell is that moving about? What is going on? Oh shit. Go on this way to avoid it, try not to make any noise. Go around that way. Hopefully it continues that way. I feel. Oh, the shit. Fucker. I maybe should have ran. No idea where the fuck I am. Oh, right, okay. Right, so it's like a witch. If I make noise over there, does it go away? Nope. I don't know what I'm doing with this thing. I don't know what I'm doing with this thing. I don't know what it reacts to. It doesn't seem to react to sound or to light. Doesn't seem to react to anything really. Doesn't seem to react to anything. I don't know what it... Proximity then? Right, it's definitely moved. It must be like a witch. So it must be like a witch where it's based on proximity. Yeah. Okay, that'll do, that'll do. I'm out. Wrong way. Oh, jeez, oh. Gradually figured that out how that worked. I don't like the look of that. Fuck. Dive room this way. Fuck her. Fuck her. No, 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 no.
Lock it up. Lock the door.
It's locked. What's going on?
Managed to piss off another one of WoW's monsters.
We have everything we need, right?
Yeah. Let's get to work.
Jeez. Did not like the witch at all. Oh man.
This is crazy.
Don't worry, it'll work. Make sure it's all bunched together with the structure gel connecting all the parts. Alright, try activating the suit from the terminal again.
Jeez. Oh, I did not like that. Good grief.
I can't believe we're doing this.
It will be fine.
Then why don't we put you in the suit?
I was gonna suggest that if you refused.
You go without me.
I need to do this, Simon. This is important. I need to launch the Ark.
You'd really do it? Change body?
Yes, if you want to stay here, I'm not gonna stand in your way. I don't want to tell you what to do.
What would it be like before? Close my eyes and then...
And then open them again.
Alright, let's do it.
Thank you, Simon. Go sit in the pilot seat in the next room. You might need to
Okay.
read up.
Might need to sort out my vision first. Good grief, I'm still in RGB. Can I sit down at all?
We need to loop back the activity manifested by your current Cortex chip, run it through the amplifier, feed it into the new chip, and then make sure it's synced.
You lost me halfway there.
You don't really need to understand it, just make them line up.
Frequent offset. There we go. Bingo. Oh, look.
That's
Lock
everything.
parameters.
You can climb into the pilot seat now.
Already?
Brilliant. Here we go. Right.
Sorry about any discomfort. This should be over soon.
As like having your picture taken.
But with the most expensive camera in the world.
You know, Indians
This
thought
again.
photos would steal their soul.
In this case, they'd be right.
Yeah. Funny, Catherine. Ah.
There must be something wrong. Can't you run a diagnosis or something?
What was that?
No, it's just...
Why was it still talking?
It's the same like before.
Catherine, why was he still talking?
That's how it works, you know that.
What do you mean?
You know it's not magic. You were copied. The sleeping Simon in the seat was copied, and now you are here, just like Simon lived on in Toronto.
God damn you, Kath. 2 Simons? There can't be 2 Simons.
What did you think would happen?
That you were gonna take my mind and put it into another body, like a brain transplant.
I'm sorry, it wouldn't work that way.
You realize how messed up this is?
Please, I didn't mean to upset.
How did you expect me to react to this shit?
Please stop.
You're fucking disgusting. What's gonna happen to him?
He'll sleep for a while, a few days.
And then what? Wake up in his fucking nightmare again? All alone? So cruel.
Well, what do you want me to do with him? Make friends? Let him know that we have to leave him behind when we go into the abyss?
What if he didn't need to wake up?
You'd do that?
I don't know. Maybe.
There. I set it up for you. Hit the switch if you want to drain his battery. He'll die within a minute. I'd rather not stay plugged in any longer.
Jeez. So I've got a choice to make there. Hit which button? This. Oh man, this is fucking grim. So this is what we looked like before. Jeez. But now, got to... Oh man. It's got heavy all of a sudden. It's got heavy shit. Do we leave our past self or do like euthanize him? Oh jeez. I mean, it's just got heavy with the existentialism. Holy shit. Is it better to leave him alive, and have 2 of you running around, essentially, even though you're not really you to begin with, but you are? Oh god, it's. Oh, it's completely oh man, it's completely fucking with my head. What is the best decision here? I mean, who the fuck knows? I mean, this is bonkers. I think I'm just gonna leave it. Because it would be just like killing somebody, even if it is yourself. It's no longer you're no longer him, but he is still you. It's oh man, oh man. So something can be figured out later. Of the opinion that something could just be figured out later. We've got plenty of time to think about it. I'm just leaving him. Achievement unlocked, a new you. And look, I've got nipples now. What the fuck does that takeaway. All the achievement logo looks like a fucking diving suit with nipples. Like that's my. I can't believe that was my one takeaway from that. Holy shit. Right. Just get out of here and away from the... Okay, maybe not. That is maybe not the correct way down. That is quite a drop. Maybe I have to go around that way then. Oh, but jeez, like, really getting into some heavy existential shit here. Like, it's getting more philosophical than I think I expected. Right, let's plug Catherine in.
Are we done here?
Yeah,
Activate the climber, please.
sure thing.
Passengers 1. ACR descend. Down we go.
Take us in, we'll be off.
The Twilight Zone, the Midnight Zone, the Abyss, and the Deep World. We're in the Sunlit Zone. Rich in light and oxygen. Pathos 2 main plateau.
I woke up in the right body. It's a redundant copy. I'll never experience my journey, the full journey. He wouldn't understand. How could he? I couldn't do it, and you knew it. You were right in trying to hide it from me. Only wish you'd done a better job. I basically flipped a coin, and if I had called the wrong side, I'd be rotting away at Omicron. I mean, there's nowhere to know, right? You didn't hit the make sure Simon wakes up in the right body switch, did you? Not that you would know. I mean, he would still claim to be the right Simon. Christ. This is awful. We did an awful fucking thing. And you wouldn't mind? Why would you? How could you know that it's not me, the me that I am, the same that I've always been? Please say something. I don't want to think. Please.
I don't know what to say. I don't want to upset you.
Say anything.
When I was little, I used to climb the stairs all the way to the top of the building. And I can still feel how I had to, tuck my arms so I could push the heavy steel door open. Well, the first time that I dared go up there, I stepped out onto the roof and watched the smog rise and fall over Taipei. I got all the way up to the corner ledge and, I felt the warm wind in my hair, and the sun was setting, and the streets below were shadowed by the tall buildings. The people pushing through the crowd flowed like paint from an artist's brush. Street food vendors filled the air with aromas of all my favorite foods. For a brief moment, I felt connected to the world in a way that I never had before. It was the most profound feeling of comfort and sense of belonging I could ever hope for. I really never felt the same way again, but I went up to the roof many times after. I'm not religious, but I can see why people would be. The privilege of being makes a strong case, at least every once in a while.
Do you still feel that sense of awe? Even like this?
Things are different, but we're still here.
What's the point of going on? Everyone's gone. All the people still left are digital copies trapped in computers at the bottom of the sea. We'll never be able to rebuild or reclaim what we were.
Are you really so unhappy being what you are, or is this about the man who went for a scan 100 years ago?
Both, I guess. When I was back in Toronto, even the worst case, the darkest futures I could predict, they at least included my previous life somehow. I feel so uprooted. There's nothing here that I recognize, nothing that makes me feel like I belong. Even if we make it to the Ark, would it be any different? I'd still be alone. No friends. No family.
You could make new friends. I'm sure everyone would like to know the time traveler. If not, you still have...
Knew something was going to go wrong at some point. Nothing really works as planned
Hello,
in this
Catherine.
place.
What happened?
Uh-oh. Why don't I like this? There's bioluminescent bottom feeders.
Not much, but why have we stopped moving?
The power blacked out for a moment. Think it could be the atmospheric pressure. It's pushing pretty hard, really testing the limits of my suit.
Don't worry, it should hold.
Comforting.
It will hold.
Does time freeze when you're not powered?
Time feels omitted more than anything.
What's the difference?
I don't feel like I'm being held back or hindered. And I don't have the opportunity to reflect on the time I'm missing. It's
Did the
simply
passengers...
missing.
Sounds like
The passengers flickering between 1 and 2?
But generally you anticipate when you're about to sleep, and there's a natural continuation since we
Why
tend
do I
to
not
wake
like
up
that
where
that's
we
changing
went to
between
sleep.
1 and 2?
My experience is more like an ever-changing moment that never really seems to find closure.
Sounds kind of like a movie being edited live.
I suppose so. I guess it sounds exciting, but it really keeps me activated to the point of exhaustion.
It's rough.
Could be worse. Could be a time traveler stuck in a body made from black goo.
That'd be the worst.
Oh god, what's going on? Oh shit. Yeah. I knew I didn't like... I knew I didn't like it when I saw the passenger count flickering between 1 and 2. I knew some shit like that was gonna happen. Wasn't as... Why have I got a blinking animation when I'm just made of cameras?
What happened?
Something dropped onto the cage. Knocks you right out.
Spoke to me.
Looks like a man, one of WoW's creatures. It just stared at you for a moment, then threw itself down the abyss.
It said it would make preparations. I don't like the sound of that.
It was very strange. I thought it was going to kill you for sure. I'm glad it didn't.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, because I'm locked in place. I couldn't exactly run anywhere.
Good, not sure the climber can take it much longer. Okay, so this is the Omega Sector. It's about an acre of the abyssal plan used by Pathos 2. I expect we'll have to do some walking before we reach town.
You haven't been here before?
Not in a way that'll help us.
Right, the other you has been here. We're following your old footsteps, Kat.
When I had footsteps.
You could still be down here somewhere, technically.
Don't remind me, freaks me out. Alright, let's head for town and find that ark.
Oh, everything's cloudy. Error, Lumar link needed to call climber. Danger, area unsafe, stay close to the lights. ACR log. Sample collection physical checkups. Julia Dar check. Tower evacuation. Failed. Nikolai Ivashkin, Sarah Lindwall, Catherine Trunnion, Peterson, Jasper Hill. All bringing the Ark to Phi. That is in the correct order, yeah. Some bioluminescent creatures knocking about. I reckon relatively close to our next leaving off point though. Oh way up, there's a wall thing. I'm fairly sure I would have missed something by noping out of what's it called, Omicron so quickly after getting the power cell. I didn't want to deal with the witch too much longer.
Tao? Come in, Tao. Please answer, Tao. Nothing. It's dead.
Let's move out. We'll try the next one.
Okay. Yeah, so some bioluminescent fish. Green blinky light. Well, the water pressure's so whack here. I mean, look at this. You just move stuff about and it just hovers. You just place stuff where you want it. Cool mechanic. I wouldn't say it's a mechanic per se. I'd say it's just something cool that's doable. Doesn't really do anything necessarily functionally, so I wouldn't go so far as to call it a mechanic. Warning, faulty activity, strong torrents expected. So we're at the climber station at the moment. What's what we're hearing, the strong currents. So we've got to get the observatory to yes, then Tau, then Phi. And then there'll be a line down to Omega, presumably. So this is where we are, in this little village here. So I'll wander along to the observatory, see what's there. Whoa, what the shit? Bits?
Jesus, did you see that? Stick to the lamplights, they won't go near them.
I can't, Failglasser. It's important I reach Omicron. Our future depends on it.
Calm down. Let's just follow the path.
If I die, I need you to tell Julia Dahl that the WoW is out of control. She needs to get to Sarang. He'll know what to do.
Roz, you can tell them yourself. We just need to pick up the pace, okay?
Glass! We lost the path! We need to go back!
I know where to go. Come on.
It's over there! The light is over there!
Final push, Ross. Almost there. We just...
Jeez, oh. And those drinks picked him clean. Danger, stay close to the light. Blue leads to Tau, red leads to the climber. So zigzag like this. We've got to assume that we've got to stay close to the light because there's some fish or something that's... Yep. Some fucking giant fucking lionfish looking thing. Let's wait here until this current passes. No, let's go, let's go. Dash over this way. As the light changes colour depending on which direction you look at it from. Right, let's have a look. Inventory. Area illuminating artificial lure 120 pieces, reflecting artificial lure 80 pieces. Dried squid, fish flake, nothing. Repo, mushroom extract, live bait tank large. Oh, no, I can go back. Mission logs. Lure, dried squid 1 kilogram, 60 pieces of anima lal. Quad HDR camera, low lumina, target frilled shark. Oh, is that what it is? A frilled shark? It looks like a lionfish. Oh, hold on. Ah, description. Rare shark approached the luminous lure, circled around to eat the dried squid. Unlikely it frequents this depth, an anomaly. Observation 172. Blue one, giant squid. Mantle the size of a man. Estimated length of the whole thing 10 to 12 meters. Frantic attack tore the marlin apart. As soon as we turned on the light, it quickly fled. Clearly another specimen affected by the leaking structure gel, but partially covered in scales and newly formed bone structure protruding through the mantle. Observation 188. Target unknown. The creature disfigured by gel and mannequin will attack anything. Still hard to describe how WoW has affected their behaviour beyond their apparent aggression and affinity with light. Creatures seem to hunt something particular, something not present in this ecosystem. Statistics, item 1. Humpback whale. Population size. So that's impact, presumably. Item 2. Squid. Impact, boom. That's projected growth because we're about here. Anglerfish, error unable to load data. So that giant thing's an anglerfish, not a lionfish. Oh, the thing that stick me hand. And other things. Oh, this body hasn't had a hit of structure gel yet, has it? There's several jokes I could make on that, but... yeah, no, it's... probably not the best idea. Oh, the lights are out down there. Oh, fantastic. So... I'm assuming that I'm supposed to follow this. There's lights over here. Blue for Tau, right? That's blue-ish. That's red. Okay, yeah. Blue for Tau. That's the direction we want to be going. Following the lights. Alright, got a bit of tailwind here, so to speak. Oh, you shitter! Ow. Let's hide in here, shall we? Ow. Trying to stay close to lights. Didn't seem to help there at all. Right, over here. Quick, 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 quick. Go. Trying to be quick. Quick may not be right. Well, there's Tau. Insufficient power, of course. That seems to be a running theme. Let's heal those fish bites, shall we? Nothing there. Oh, way up.
Tau, can you hear this? Anyone there?
This is Tau. Who is this?
This is Ian Peterson of Theta. I got a team with me, and we're about half a kilometer from Tau.
What? How did... You came in the climber?
Listen, we're having a really hard time with this sector. Heavy turbulence is making it difficult to move forward, and the wildlife you got is absolutely rabid.
The storm comes and goes. The instruments show the weather is relatively fair right now. You should move out as soon as possible. Stick to the lights. The critters should leave you alone.
Alright, you heard the man. We're moving out, people. Tau, keep the doors unlocked. We're coming in.
Okay. So we're not quite at Tau yet. This is the second waypoint or way station along that map. So I think we'll get to Tau, and then that's going to be it for the stream for today. That's the garage. Control, observatory, beacon offline, ACR landing, Tau, loading. Oh, okay. You're not, as I thought you were, a transport. Off you go. Oh, hold on, it provides light. Man, why didn't I think... It took me a moment to think of that. Or it attempts to provide light anyway. And stick to the light, it should be alright. Hey, that rhymed. I'm a poet and I didn't even realise. Oh shit, no. Oh. Oh shit. Good thing that I am very slightly faster than it. This is one of the occasions. Oh god. Let's go this way. Follow the glow sticks. As it's one of the few times during what's essentially a video game escort quest that I'm glad that the thing that I was escorting I was going to follow the spiders. Or crabs, whatever these things are. They're crabs. Yeah, it was one of the few times that I'm glad that I was following the glow sticks here. Glad that whatever I was escorting during that escort mission was in fact slightly slower than me, because it meant that I could catch up to the light. No! It's an anglerfish. I can see it. Shit. Oh, it's coming in. Yeah, it's coming in. I'm fairly sure it's my way out. It's gone, thank God. Right, just make a beeline for these lights. Okay. That was dicey. Can't even see where I'm going here, I'm just following the light. Oh dear. Can barely see to the next light. Can barely see the next light. Oh shitting hell, what was that? Did you see that? That fucking thing from Omicron that was, you know, on the surgical table. That just popped up. Jeez, oh. Oh, but it seems to have calmed down a little bit. Must be at, there we go, we must be at Tau. Oh, jeez, oh. Been busted. Okay.
Happier to be inside. Now let's find the Ark.
I don't like the look of this. But then what do I like the look of? Really?
Tau, what's left of it.
Are you guys alright? What happened here?
We ran out of real food long ago. People have been getting sick. Haven't heard from anyone in months.
No shit, they all think you're dead down here. Some failed evac story circulating at Omicron.
Oh, God.
Listen, son. We're on an important mission, and we need your help to operate the Omega space gun. When it's done, we can all head back up the plateau. but now we need to get moving?
Of course. Head on through to the habitat. We shut off the front section to preserve power.
All right. See you soon.
Why do I not like the look of that? Well, then what do I like the look of? Oh, jeez. Is that becoming a catchphrase now? So that was a power dive, a big diving suit like the one that I've got on. Suit status. Signal lost, HPS 3 active in Tau. Holy sh... okay. Access log, HPS 3 J Yoshida. Tracking. So one of these suits is here and wandering about. So I think we've found out what the next enemy variety is going to be. It's going to be somebody else wearing a power suit. There's an alarm going off, don't know what that's for, but I'm assuming it must be for fisting time. It was. Service station. There's somewhere to plug Catherine in, that would be ideal. So that's where I am. You can see which doors are open. In the laboratories. So now this door through here isn't going to be open. Let's check, see if there's anything interesting here anyway. No. This door is open. Anything interesting through here? No. Oh boy. There's a lot of locks on this door. Shit, it's Yoshida. I don't know how he behaves. I'm assuming light, considering all of the light switches that we come across. Shit, there he is. Yep, here he comes. Look round this way. Don't know if that's correct. Probably missed a load of things, but I felt the need to get past him as quickly as possible. Storage. Johann Ross. Critical system failure. What else is new? The fuck?
Can't we do anything for him?
No. We're out of sedatives. If we had a gun, this would be the time to pull it out.
Did not expect it to end like this. Should have jumped the climber back to Omicron.
Without the Ark.
Forget about the Ark.
No, you don't get to say that. It's the only thing left of value. You know that.
Yeah.
Promise you won't leave it behind.
Well, I'll be dead one day. Then what?
Well, better keep it safe until then. Don't want the Wild to take it, swallow it whole.
I'm sorry, Catherine.
It's okay, Ian. Just let it out. Let it all out.
Yeah, I don't like the sound of that, but then what do I like the sound of? Who's this?
What the fuck did we do?
Hey, try not to think about it.
My whole life, I've been a good man. We messed up, Sarah.
There.
I should have launched. Taken the chance.
There's time. If Ashkin says we could try again, when things calm down.
You gotta do it, you know. You got to.
Okay, let's move around the bathroom. Is there any poo in the toilet? No. Disappointing. There will one day be poo in the toilet. Shower doesn't work, which is weird because we're surrounded by water. Infirmary. Good. Let's have a bit more of a look around. Dive room, dispatch. Which patch? Transmission. Upsilon. Oh, dial-up. Wow. They're using dial-up in 2104? Theta, Lambda, Delta, Omicron, all offline. Unable to establish connection to Lisbon and Cadiz. Com logs. Herber. Yoshida. I keep forgetting to it's click to go back. Door locks. Infirmary unmanned. Locked. Right. Oh, that requires a code to unlock. That doesn't. Exit to fire space gun. Airlock. Okay. Dispatch. Let's lock that. Would the code be to Johann Voss's office? Or be on here probably? Nope, okay. Let's see. Minor structural damage, radio knocked out. Communications recovered, Omicron and the rest of Pathos 2 are alright. Cross-site foiling. Lumar probes keep losing the link. Urgent fix needed. Tau Cop. Retrieve the climber until the link is working. Swarmed by monsters and radio and no radio, we're fucked. So we need a code to access Jonathan Ross's office. Fantastic. Well, don't know where we're going to find that. Let's try the infirmary. Since we've just unlocked that. Oh shit.
You're different.
Are you human?
Sarah Lindwall. Payload technician at your service. A rare sight, am I right?
I'd say so. You're the first normal living human I've seen.
There's not many left down here. Most of them are up on the plateau.
You mean at Omicron?
Yeah.
There's no one alive at Omicron.
You've been there?
I've been all over. The power plant at Upsilon, the ruins of Lambda, the abandoned Delta, Theta.
You've been to Theta?
There's not a lot left of Pathos 2.
And, I'm the only living person you've met? You mean I'm the last living human on the planet?
I'm sorry.
Who are you again?
Simon Jarrett.
Stationed out?
Nowhere. I used to work in a bookshop in Toronto. Long story.
Then what the hell are you doing here?
I'm trying to find the Ark.
Why would you? How do you know about that?
I've heard it's the last hope for mankind.
Damn right it is. Now what do you want with it?
Take it to the gun at Phi. Launch it into space.
That was the plan, all right. I've been guarding it ever since we brought it back to Tau. I just couldn't bring myself to let go. To tell you the truth, I don't have the strength to argue. And I certainly don't have the time to wait for the next sentient thing shuffling through here. Go ahead. Take it.
Thank you. Can I get you anything? Do anything for you?
You could kill me.
Good one.
Achievement unlocked, endangered species.
Please.
You serious about me killing you?
No, I'd love to hang around here until I dry up to the size of a raisin. Simon, this fucking sucks. I don't want to live like this.
Shouldn't we be doing something to keep you alive?
Why?
You're the last human. I just find it disrespectful to our entire history not to fight this. Sure, we have the Ark, but you're the real deal.
Thanks. But It's probably the best compliment I've ever got. But the truth is that the Ark is all we have. We'll have to accept second best, you know?
None of this feels right.
Simon, I want to die.
Sarah.
Just think about it.
So now we're bringing euthanasia into the
If
mix.
you'd come, I would have cleaned this place up a little bit. Don't let me down. Knock it out of the park.
Okay, so we've done all the talking that needs to be done. Oh man, oh for God's sake!
I'm glad you came by.
It brings some really deep themes into this. They're bringing in euthanasia now as well.
I got no secrets worth keeping.
Door locks. Well, that's automatically been put in.
I believe I'm the last one.
Photos. Recent documents. Emergency food. A thorough look at what common chemicals and compounds found at Pathos 2 keep you alive in emergency situations. Last access by Sarah Lindwall. Nutrition. A manual on how to keep unconscious or comatose colleagues fed through intravenous drip. Last access Sarah Lindwall. Methods on how to make room for additional payload after the casing has been constructed and left Delta. Last access by Catherine Chun. So we're bringing euthanasia into the mix on this. It's pretty... Well... In my mind, euthanasia, the person, in this case Sarah, does want it. She's got reason to want it. There's not really... I mean, what else is going on? But I didn't kill my doppelganger earlier. Probably because, you know, he wouldn't have wanted it. Would have been actual, like, murder. Like, almost. Or close to actual, you know, murder. But this euthanasia is a slightly different kettle of fish. Oh, yeah. As far as I'm concerned, yeah.
Would you stay with me, please?
She's...
It won't be long now. Just... Please, just stay.
As far as I'm concerned, yeah, it's...
What a crazy thing this was.
What she wants.
Life.
She's of sound mind, you know, she's not addled or being influenced at all. She's not even 30, holy shit.
Wish I could have died at home with my friends. Have you ever been to Greenland? It's very beautiful. Well, at least when you get out of the city. Nanook is busy, and yes, there's like 12 million people trying to get around, but it's a great place. Or rather, it was a great place before the comet ended it all. You know what? I prefer it this way. I liked Pathos. Liked my colleagues. Ian, Nick, Jasper, even Catherine. People thought she was weird because she was quiet, but she was cool. Simon, you still there?
I'm here, Sarah.
Don't let him die, okay? Send them out there. To the stars.
Black box is inactive. Probably found a way to switch it off.
Probably for the best, but geez, oh. Well, it's got very heavy. And I think that that's an appropriate place to leave it. So, geez, well, so I'm going to leave it there for today, but thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.